Now, everybody loves the idea of teaching God a lesson. And the reason we have this drive is because God Himself is the teacher. He made us in His likeness, and therefore we all have this innate drive to be a teacher ourselves. However, you don't get to initially practice that skill with the world around you. First, you must learn how to be taught and teach with God. And the purpose of these lessons is learning how to create a unique world. Now, God created a unique world, but He made that unique world in a way so that you also can learn how to create a unique world yourself. And the first step in this is creating unique lessons about creation. You'll notice the world around you is not a stable platform. It's always in flux, always moving, and it, most importantly, will respond to you. For example, if you happen to choose that the world is a place of misery and depression and horror, the world will do everything in its power to bring about and manifest those types of things. Your own body will even create the right emotional states. Your friends and family will create the right relational states, and everything will work together to bring about the perspective that you have decided upon. At the same time, just as easily, you can believe and see that the world is a place of sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns. And again, the world will do everything in its power to work with you towards that end. So in creating a unique world, the first step is creating unique lessons about the created world around you and how it works. The next step is creating unique lessons about yourself. There's this faulty idea that each human being has their own specific identity and you need to discover that identity. And once you do, then you'll understand how you make choices and create values and beliefs and all those types of things. The truth of the matter is you are responsible for creating your own identity. And once you do create that identity, it will impact your choices and values and beliefs. The reason we know this is because God Himself defines His own identity as I am. Which means if you put anything after the I am, like love, truth, honor, passion, anger, He already perfectly defines those things. And since you're made in His likeness, you also are an I am. You can grow into any of His character traits, which are all character traits, but you have to create that identity. And each of those lessons is unique because of the free will that you do possess. And the last component of creating a unique world is designing unique lessons about God. And this, of course, makes people very nervous. Well, we can't have everybody just running around with their own ideas about God. And, of course, everybody knows that there is only one true definition of God within humanity. And, of course, we don't know it. Nobody knows. We all have a different perception. And that's supposed to be the blessing that we offer each other, the unique perspective that we all have upon God. But what we're doing now is we're fighting each other on who has the right perspective, who has the true perspective, who has the authoritative perspective. And it's a complete waste of time because free will requires us to come to our own decisions. So even when we walk with God and learn directly from Him, by faith, you still have to use your free will and choose how you will think, feel, and act about what you've learned about God. So you'll never bring a perfect representation of Him into the world. That's why it's a unique lesson. It's not true or false, it's your perspective on God, and that's valuable to the world around you. They want to know how you see God because that's something they don't understand. It's the same God that you're both living with by faith, but you have a unique perspective. Therefore, teach God a lesson by being unique, just like Him.